What is up, Skyrim Nation? How you doing today? It's not unusual that I do two videos, but this just hit the Nexus page. It's called the Whiterun Estate. It's 10,000 gold, and he listed as a collector's hub, and I'm going to tell you, there is surprise after surprise after surprise in this house. So, sit back and relax. Now I'm going to show you exactly where it is, because a lot of people have been saying they don't know where it is. So, it's right here, and you're right across from the Battleborn farm. So it's right across the street. So as you enter the property, like I said, it's 10,000 gold, but it's well worth it when you see all the surprises. Okay. So this is your property. And then on the porch here, you have your basic smithing area, with your anvil workbench and tanning rack. Now another nice feature that he's added is the auto sort chest. Now I love when they add that because it makes it so convenient. So over here we have the guard shack. So go in and we'll take a quick little peek at the guard shack before we hit the main house. So as you can see, it is just your basic barracks. Can't speak today. As your bed for your guards. And then down in the basement, it has a little place for them to sit, relax, chill out, do a little bit of practicing. Then we go down here. And this is the jail. Okay, so here we are. We're downstairs. We're in the jail area. Your typical jail. Guards sit at the table. Your prison cell. So nothing really fancy, but your typical barracks, typical jail. Nothing really fancy. So that's the barracks. So now let's go check out the garden house. Now the garden house, when we get to the garden house, you're going to be really surprised at what you see. Okay, so here we are. We're in the garden house. Now you're wondering, okay, it's the garden house. Where's the garden? And why is there a prison cell in here? That I can't answer. Only the mod author can answer why there's this here. So let's head through this little trap door for our first surprise, shall we? Okay, so we've gone through the trap door, and here's our very first surprise. This is the garden. Like this must have taken him hours and hours. And I love these little beehives hanging from the walls. Just little bee. Hi, bee. No, I'm not going to catch you. I'm going to let you fly. You fly free. But just look at this. I bet you guys weren't expecting this now, were you? I wasn't either. When I first come through this house and I come down here and I saw this, my mouth just dropped. I could not believe what I was seeing. So that's basically the outer building. So now we'll head over to the house and take a really good look at the house, shall we? Okay, so now we're in the main house. As you can tell, it's a fairly large house. Now there are a tremendous amount of surprises in this house, as you'll see throughout the video. But let's go over here to the left, shall we? And we'll take a look in here. Now, if you like collecting books and you have a lot of books and you want to store your books, look at this for storing books. Like, you can get a ton of books in here. Now, if you really want to get drunk, as you can see, there's lots of kegs of mead. And over here, you got a little dining room. Now, one thing I like that the mod author has done is he's put this little calendar up here, which I think is really, really neat. I don't know if it'll change with the days, but we'll have to wait and see. So you have a little kitchen and your own personal chef. What's his name? Chef Gusto. Oh, that's original. I like that. So we're back out to the main hall. Now I'm going to come over to these doors because look what the doors here. Now I have a mod on here that makes the doors all look that way. Just a second here. I'm going to brighten things up just a little bit here. Let's just get things a little bit brighter. Okay, that's a lot better. So now we'll go over here to the right. And in here would be your follower's bedroom. People that live in the castle. So you're wondering what the surprises are. Well, you'll have to wait and see because there are such tremendous amount of surprises. Got this lovely bathroom. And of course, there's a mirror that you can change your appearance. But the house is just, I love how he's incorporated the brick with the wood. Or the stone. I guess that'd be stone. Well, let's head upstairs. We'll take a look upstairs before we head down in towards the basement. Now look at this hallway. It is massive. Little practice areas there. Of course, all your shrines. Now, one thing that I'm going to show you that's really unique is when you search keys, auto sort gold and keys. So this will actually sort it into different areas, as you'll see throughout the video. And then here you have all your standing stones. And yes, you can use them. Very nice. Now, as we go into here, I guess if you have a vampire follower, he's provided a coffin. You have a few mannequins here that you can store stuff. Big, huge bed, massive bedroom. Look at the ceiling height. And then again, he's put a calendar up here in the bedroom. Gem safe. So he's got names. Really nice. Little issue with my texture in the bed. Only a few of them. Then what do we got through here? Okay, here's your children's. So you can see you have up to 6 children and a bunch of followers. Little practice dummies. Bookshelves. So, and he's added some little toys here for the kids. Like I said, he's done a fantastic job. This mod just came out today, as a matter of fact. So it's only been on Nexus for, I'd say, 5 or 6 hours. But he has done a tremendous, tremendous job. Like, you're looking at the house and you're probably saying to yourself, well, it looks empty. What he's done is he's made this a collector's house. And as you'll see, when we get into some of the rooms, there's some really big surprises. So you have this one little area here for displaying armor and weapons and all that other fun stuff. Of course, down here you have your blacksmith room. The blacksmith will be sleeping over there. And again, another calendar. Love that. I still love how he's incorporated the stone with the wood. Beautiful job. So there is quite a few places There's a deep cellar. There is a secret cabinet, which I'll show you very shortly. So then we go in here, and we have another smithing area. That is one of the guards. The guards actually changed. You'll have one guard for the daytime and one guard for the night, which is really, really nice. Then through here you have all your enchanting and alchemy and everything you need for those. Currency converter. I'm not quite sure. I got to do a little more research on that, but let's go over here. Now it's quite obvious which one is your secret cabinet. So we open it, and then we're into here. Now there's 3 stairwells in here. We'll start off at the left, then we'll go to the right, and then we'll go to the middle. So down here on the right, it's going to be the coin vault. So I'll see you inside the coin vault. Okay, so now we're down in the coin vault. Like, look at this. When you went through the house, you really wouldn't expect all of this. This is just, it's amazing. The guy has done incredible work. Now, I got a little confused when I come down here the first time to see all these little tables. So, apparently, I guess you're going to be storing coins down here. Then I found this. So, we're going to try a little experiment here. Find my money. I got to find my money. Where's my money? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Store. Oh, actually, we'll store it all. Just see what happens. Okay? So, oh! Look at this. Everything in your inventory is literally stored here. Well, I'll be damned. Everything you've ever collected, all your little unique little statues, well, that is absolutely incredible. Oh, wow. When he says this is for a collector, he means for a collector. And just like that, you got it all back in your inventory again. Absolutely incredible. So, now we'll go check and see where the other 2 stairwells lead. So I'll see you at the next stairwell. Okay, so now we're in the trophy chamber. Look at this room. This is so amazing. So we got these little pedestals. Oh, okay. So all of these little pedestals help you display. Oh my god. Look at the mass, look at the sheer size. This is unfriggin' believable. Ah. And it just think, if you take the time and you get all these trophies and everything made and on display, oh, just imagine what this room would look like with everything put on displays. All the wind display. You need 50 dragon bones and 100. Oh, cool. So I think I'm going to have to do up a follow-up video almost. Like, this is just amazing. So this is, as you come through the door and you go down the stairwell on the right, that takes you here to the trophy chamber. So now we'll go check out the final staircase and see where it leads and what wonders it holds. So far, I am so amazingly impressed. Okay. So now we're down in the display room. Like, when you first come into the house, would you really expect all of this? Like, oh my god, this is absolutely just friggin' incredible. Oh my god, I can't say enough about the work this mod author has done. This is just absolute. Look at this. This is insane. I don't usually get too excited, but when you come into a house and you see that the mod author has done all of this work, like, I'm speechless. And all your unique stories can go in here. And then we have another balcony. And then what do we have up here? Holy smokes. I can't believe this. I really, really can't believe this. And look at all the weapon racks back there. I wonder if you can get to them from the water. How do you get to those ones? How would you get to those weapon racks? Is something missing? Down here. Let's see if how deep the water is. Maybe we can get to those weapon racks from here. Oh, you can. Awesome. So you can go into the water and you can display all these weaponry. So the water is swim a little bit, but you're still able to activate all these weapons plaques. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely incredible. And believe it or not, people, we are not finished with this house. Oh, look at this. Literally every armor you could get in the game, you can literally display down here. This guy did say this house is for the ultimate collector. And I'm telling you, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Did we go up here? And another room. Oh, look at this. This is just absolutely incredible. And I can't, like I keep saying, I can't believe we're not even done yet. There is still more to see in this house. Okay, so now we'll go up and we'll take a look at those two little trapdoors that we saw. Okay, so we're in the first trapdoor to the deep cellar. I'm not laughing at this. Is just, I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless. Look at the size of this room. And look how he's done it for the shields. Absolutely incredible. This place just keeps going and going. Okay, for anybody that downloads this house and uses it as their own personal home, I'm setting a personal challenge. I want to see how many people can actually fill up this whole area. Like, there's too much. Well, it's a good thing though. Too much is a good thing. Me, personally, I'm a hoarder. I take every weapon, every armor, every shield, every stone, every jewel I can get my hands on, and I hoard it. I put it on display. Now the only thing is, I don't think, even with all my hoarding, I would ever be able to fill up this place. Like, let's just stand back here. Now look at this. This has got storage out the wazoo. So there is one more, believe it or not, there is one more trapdoor to look through. So I'll see you at the next trapdoor. Okay, so now we're down in the quarry. And there's an auto sorting chest again. But there's chambers that run off left, right, center, this way. You just have to watch out for these holes. I fell through the holes a couple times down here. But he's done it so beautifully. So absolutely incredible. Each wing leads you into these little chambers to mine. This mod author has thought of everything. He has done, and I just can't say it enough, he has done an incredible job. There's little chutes that run off everywhere down here. So this is Whiterun Estate, right across the street from the Battleborn farm. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe, it helps me out immensely. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean, and thank you for joining me on this journey.